Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to a brand new episode of Feed the Beast. So we're hanging out here in front of our crafting station because I need to make a few things to continue on with our project from last episode. Which, before we actually do that, why not head down the hallway here and see what's up. So if you kind of remember what we're doing, we decided to upgrade, or I decided to upgrade, our mob spawning killing system because I needed a few things. Number one, I needed to replace the now occupied spawner that was this one, because it's just dedicated to making a crap ton of wisps and murdering them on end forever. Forever and ever. Look at them go. And then I decided, well, while we're at it, why don't we make something to kill wither skeletons? And that's how you ended up with this room. Ow. Thank you. And then in the middle, just for a little extra juice into the mix, we have this automated spawning chamber, which is just cooking away. It's spawning things and killing them. I finished that off between episodes like I said I would. We go around the back, I'll show you the setup. It's super simple. It's not really connected to anything that's going to run this way. There's a 1 block gap, which I'm actually thinking I should put a block in there of some kind. All right, there we go. Do I have any extra Ethereum blocks? I do. I'm just going to use a few of these guys. Actually, I have some in my inventory already, so I don't need to worry about it. So we'll just do this. And we'll just enclose this in, because we don't need to really worry about any of this stuff, right? That is no longer our concern. I will put a torch back here, though. And I want to make sure that torch doesn't leak through. I don't think it will. It should, in fact, be good. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Excellent. All right, so that room's all sealed up and just go happily murdering everything, which is great. All the items get immediately deleted. You saw the trash can there. So we're focused on 2 rooms today. We're focused on this one right here and this guy down here. This will be relatively easy to set up, but that's what we need to make our items for. Well, some of the items. There are other things we need to make. But yeah, that's just kind of where we're at. And then the last thing we wanted to make was actually a chamber dedicated to killing the wither. Normally I would just make a big box out in the wilderness and ward it all to, kid and come. But I want to have something conveniently located here that's going to be automated. I don't know that we're going to get to the whole automation of that room today, but we're going to try. But let's take a look at this. So we need to make a small ME system. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do the old terminal. So we don't want a regular ME terminal. Don't need anything super fancy. We also need ME drive. I would grab a chest, but in case we start getting a lot of items built up, I want to have ready access to them. So there's our drive that we needed. I wonder if they're done making. They are done. Excellent. I will take my 216K drives. I already have the energy acceptor. We're going to need some smart cable. So I'm actually going to grab the red smart cable here. Shouldn't need much of that. I do need some cable anchors to go like this. And then I need a block of that Ethereum stuff. I do need one of you. That will hide all of our cabling. Perfect. And now we need to make the stuff for our world interaction. So what I had envisioned, well, we'll do that after. So the system to pick everything up is all going to be based off of extra utilities, actually, using transfer nodes and the like. I'm actually going to say let's build this here, like this. So I want the drive to go here like that. And then I want like this. So there's that. And then the power acceptor will go on the bottom. Like that. And I just need some power conduits. Which I don't know that I had any extra in here. I did not. So let's go grab some power conduits, because we will need those unless they're in my inventory. They are not. 10. I only have 10. Let's make more. A whole stack. Never hurts to have more power conduits when you're building things. Alright, so that'll go like that. That's here. To power this thing, let's go. I probably went too far down. I did go too far. So we're going to go like this. Here, close that up. And then we'll go. I could go run that way, but this is much cleaner. There we go. Smaller runs. All right, so that's all done. Means I can actually do this. So this guy is powered, so if I throw in the 2 drives, there we go. So we have our terminal. Now we just need to be able to import and export items into the network. And to do that, I think I'm just going to go with the old-fashioned buffer chest method on this. Yes, it's very inefficient. No, I do not care. For those of you wondering, I could do what you could do. So one of the ways to do this, because you cannot directly interface conduits with piping or with ME import buses, you can use interfaces. So if I had an ME interface, which I think I have none of, actually. I thought I would have had one. Turns out I do not. But I do have an import bus. So we're going to grab that. And I am going to grab some ME conduit. No, I'll just grab some regular. Let's make some more smart cable, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe covered cable? Yeah. Make some of that. No, I just hit shift. So we'll do that. There we go. About some of that. I don't need a ton. And then we needed a chest. So we'll grab ourselves a wooden chest. I don't know why I did that. And then we'll do the old trick of upgrading it. So we'll pound it in iron. And then we'll grab a couple of upgrades, like our iron to gold upgrade. And just for safe measure, I don't think we'll need it, but it's always better to have than to want. So we're going to grab a gold to diamond upgrade as well. We're going to go over here. We're going to say, hey, there's our smart cable, which is attached to an import bus, which is attached to this chest. So anything that goes in the chest should go into the network. So if I dump the 2 heads in here, and I go over here, there's 2 heads in the network now. And they came out of there. But we don't want to run out of space just in case. So like I said, we'll upgrade them. So there you go. Tons of space in here for overflow. Not that I'm ever envisioning we'll get there. But hey, why not? We kind of go overboard on these projects, do we not? Yes, we do. And for ease of use, we're just going to tunnel back here. Again, I could probably make this a little neater, but we're all in the back. Nobody cares. As long as the system works, nobody asks any questions. That's kind of how the world works. All right, so this guy's going to come like that. So that's an exit. And I've already installed the various sound mufflers. Under each of these, there's 2 sound mufflers, that's point of fact. That's an insert. It's obviously secluded from that one. Everybody's happy. And now I can close this up. So we're going to grab some more of the Tyrium. Won't bother with the small stack. I'll just grab the whole stack. God, I love Chisel. Chisel is a great mod. I'm so happy that it exists, because it allows you to do some super neat things. Actually, I'm going to fill this wall in some cobble, because we don't need to have all this exposed, actually. There we are. I won't block that in. There, look at that. It goes there. We'll leave this open for the time being. Like that, and then we just need one of our camo facades. And there we go. That's all nice and blended. What I should do is have the ability to get in and out of here, but I can always just knock that wall out. And because there's that one block space between the terminal and the lever, I'll know that that's where we go in and out of our behind the scenes area. So that's all set up. Now we just need to find a way to get our heads into the system. And that I actually have to do a wee bit of research for, because I don't remember everything I need. Well, that's not true. I remember mostly what I need. So let's see if I'm right about this. So we're going to use extra utilities, like I said. If I go over here and dump a whole bunch of this stuff back in here that I no longer need, we're going to need... Okay, hold on. I got to go kill a thing. I hate spiders. Spiders drive me insane. Fuck off. Okay. So we want to make transfer. So we have some transfer pipes. What I need is an item node. So for that, sure, why not? We'll make 4 like that. So we have our item transfer node, and then we have this guy. Transfer pipes, transfer nodes. Actually, I'm going to grab the whole thing of transfer pipes. That can go in there. And I'm going to need a speed upgrades. And I'm going to need something really special called a world interaction upgrade. And in theory, this will allow the pipe to pick up things that are on the ground. I think this is how this works. So we're going to go back here. And then, thank you very much. I'm going to turn into a little bat. And we're going to put it down here. Like that. Now, I'm assuming that I wonder if I can actually directly interface, because I don't know. Never tried. No. Okay, so we're going to need... Okay, we're going to need something. I guess I will need another buffer chest of some kind. Again, if you know a better method, let me know, because I will gladly upgrade. We're not going to need a big buffer chest on this one, so I'm just going to put a little guy. And I guess another... No, I don't think I need an item transfer node to go to a chest. Do I? I don't think I do. So it's going to go like that. And then I want conduits, obviously, to come out. So we'll fly to make this easier. Okay, so that's like that. It's set to an exit. Perfect. I should have this set to extract all the time. Always active. And now transfer pipes. Riddle me this. Do you connect? You do. Haha. Okay. So what I want to see. And there you can see our 2 sound mufflers. All right. So put a Tyrium block back here. And now I need to dig down a little bit here. We're going to grab a transfer node like that. And then, okay, so that's all set up. And I'm going to put speed and world interaction. So in theory, what will happen is if I toss a bunch of these down and go over here, I'm gonna screw the system up. Okay, hold on. Let me take the bobble off. Oh, it's doing something. I don't know what it was doing, but it was doing something. That's interesting. Huh. All right, so I need to research this for half a minute, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back here, and I figured out what I was doing wrong. I only had one world interaction upgrade. You need multiple, so let's go over into the back for a second here, and I'll show you. Change back to human when I really needed to be pet mode. So if you take a look, I have a speed upgrade. I don't know that that's doing anything, but I have 5 world interaction upgrades. And that should be all we need. So if I go over here, I was testing it, so I know this works, but let's go like that. So you can see that they get picked up, and then if we go over here, we should see them popping into our AE system when it loads. There they are. Perfect. So it does work, and if I go on, that'll start spawning. So now we actually have a completely automated spawning system. Super. That'll start collecting those heads. It won't be every time, obviously. I can just close that for now. But yeah, these guys are just getting killed and making stuff. So now this is the other room. We are going to go ahead and put ineffable glass on this one as well. Let's grab that. I can put some of this junk away that I no longer need. So we'll go ahead. We'll put the ineffable glass. There we go. And then obviously anything that gets killed in here will just get picked up. But we do want to be able to turn this on and off. So I will have a similar system. Oh, so it did kill one. We get some coal and some other stuff. And see, that's why I want to have extra stuff in here. So we need to run more of this stuff. And to do that, why don't we do the same thing? Actually, why don't I do it here? On this side. So we'll go ahead, we'll tap in here. And there's our... Actually, let's grab and turn our bauble back on, because we actually do use that. God, that is like one of the coolest items I think I have ever made. And it's so simple. Like, that is the simplest of items. But its usefulness knows no bounds. It's way better than the mystical magnet or whatever that was. From... What is that from? I think that's a bee item. Magic bee item? Alright, so now we need to go... Facades. We only need 2 of them. Which I will paint in the painter. So those will get painted. I also need a lever. I can put away all the others. Like that, and like those. Good, those are painted. So now we will go back. I can be me again. 1, 2. If we go over here, it should be idling. And if I pull the lever, nothing happens. Why no happen? It's on. Did I do something wrong, I wonder? Oh. Well, god damn it. Alright, so that was me derp. I very much derped. But that's okay. Sometimes we all make mistakes. Some of us more than others. And I am, of course, referencing myself, because I make so many mistakes. Okay, so now it's off. Okay, so let's grab... I wonder how I want to set this up. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. I need that. Thank you. I'll take all of those. And across from here, anything that I want to spawn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And I will color these in, but I'm going to put shelving units in all of these. And then anything that wants to get spawned, that's a blizz. It's a blitz. Hey, where'd the last, there should have been 3. There it is. A blaze. And I want to spawn some blazes. Because blaze rod, actually no, we'll spawn some blizzes. I don't have any blizz rods. So we'll put that guy there. Grab our blizz. It's just a ridiculous word. And then we'll turn that on. Now the interesting experiment here is going to be whether or not that it attacks us. I'm assuming that it won't, but I have no reason to assume that. Ah, it doesn't. And it's dead. So if I go over here, because that's all hooked up, Blizzrod, yeah! And we have 5 Wither skeleton heads already. Perfect. All right, now we can move on to prepping for the next portion of this whole build, which is, of course, the creation of our Wither killing chamber. So let's go ahead and grab this. We're going to tunnel way far back in this tunnel here. I do need some light, obviously. So we'll throw down a torch or 2 here. So I want like a good 3 section there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll be our 9x9. So we're gonna make a 9x9 room. Just roll with me, guys. All right, so we'll go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hello. Evidently, this is a little. I guess there's more space back here than I had originally thought. Oh, there's a lot more space back here. Oh, you dick. Oh, there's a lot of space in here. This is it's a weird-ass cave. All right, then. You go there. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to hollow this space out, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back here with something that I'm going to make that we need, which is, throw this in here, dark steel. So dark steel is an item from, I believe, Ender.io. I'm not even sure. I think it's Ender.io. Yeah, Ender.io. Because we want to make reinforced obsidian. Which is this stuff here. Which you need to use a bunch of dark steel. So not only do you need regular dark steel there, you also need dark iron bars, which are made by combining dark steel like that. So making a whole stack, I will probably need a bit more just to make what I need. But I don't need that much, because I only need to make 9 blocks. So here's what I'm talking about. So this is the room that we're going to use to spawn our Wither in. And I'm just kind of decorating it one way or the other. Let's get that out of there. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about putting these in the wall. I like the walls like this. Different pattern like that. And then having the door framed with this stuff, which is the future with the opening future armor plate or whatever. Futuristic armor plate. And then below here, you know what I should do? I should actually get, we're going to make this a little deeper than what it actually needs to be. So we'll go like that. So what'll happen, there'll be something that extends the drawbridge up, and it's very loud. The obsidian that I'm going to be making is witherproof. It won't blow it up. The rest of this will be using our fancy new wand of warding, which also makes blocks indestructible, which I will demonstrate in a moment. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this wall off. Like this. And I'm also going to be warding, I'm going to be warding actually a bunch of different parts, but I just wanted to show you this. So there's these blocks. That is a very loud rainstorm, which I would like to stop. It's raining a lot. I don't know whether that's a side effect of me having a lot of high warp experiments or something, but it rains a lot now. Okay, well, that's starting to drive me nuts. But we're going to sleep for half a second. Okay, that's a little better. Let's go over here. Now, I could upgrade my Wand of Warding. I hadn't thought about doing that, but it won't really help us in any way, shape, or form, except for making things a little cheaper. But I've got the best ones pretty much you can have, so I'm kind of okay with it. So here's our Wand of Warding, and if I right-click this, you'll notice that a little take whatever that was, little glowing box appear around them. And you can see that it looks like that now. So if I take this off, box goes away. What's this? I cannot break them? Yeah, no, you cannot break them. They are now indestructible. Not indestructible, indestructible. So the idea is we'll ward this whole place up, including but not limited to the area around it. So like in the hallway here, in this little hallway that I'm building, and obviously the doorway, the ground around this as well, just so it'll remain impervious so that these won't get blown up. That's why they're set a little bit even deeper than they should be. I may even set them one more deeper just to make sure they're out of the line of fire. And so yeah, this will be where we kill the Whither. We're going to have a system that spawns it, which actually we'll finish off the episode today by getting started on making what we need. What's our dark steel coming? Ah, good. We've got plenty right now. So I'll go like this, and I will make that much. Obsidian, and then I will go here. Gives us 5. We are definitely going to need a lot more than that. All right, so we need to use block placers. So there's a multitude of different ways you can do this. There is obviously the Mine Factory Reloaded version. There is the autonomous activator, which we're all very familiar with, but it needs power. Block placers are significantly lower technology. They don't need power. That's a point of fact. So we need to make, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. I think 7 is the magic number. I'm just going to do it like this for now. So they're going to be sitting, not that way. I'll place them from the back. So they will be sitting, oh god damn it. You know what, let's, don't care, get out of my way. Walls. Okay, I'm going to break that light too. And we will put a, no, not bread, sigil. Okay. So I'm going to turn into a bat mode so it's easy to place these. So we'll have one here. And then this will be the arms, and they'll go like this. And then we will have the 3 heads. So they're going to be like that. And now we need to come up with some sort of system to push and pull them in and out of the room, among other things. Because we also need to have this set up so that they only have 1 soul sand and 1 head each, and we'll have to have the whole thing ranked up. We're going to go into that next episode, but this is the bare bones of our setup, guys. Let's start doing that. I think it looks pretty cool, if you ask me. We are going to want to do it like this so that there is as little room as possible for the Whither to shoot out into the hallway. Again, we're going to ward the whole hallway here up. Everything in here will get warded. Obviously, nothing in the back will get warded, but I digress. So what will it look like in basic terms? Right, so you have those like that, and they'll cover the whole door This is probably going to take a while to break, isn't it? Oh, no, it's pretty quick. So they'll cover the whole door. The whole system as itself will automatically extend this guy out, drop what we need to drop, retract back in, put the door up before the Whither spawns. That's going to be the hard part. Now, I have seen this done before. Direwolf 20 did something pretty much exactly like this. So shout out to his work, because that man is a genius when it comes to a lot of the modded Minecraft stuff, and truly my inspiration for what I do. And I'm really trying to make this work, and hopefully this works as well as his did. But we'll see if I can replicate it. And anyway, guys, this is the end of the episode. We're going to be pulling out for now. If you liked it, you know what to do. Go ahead and leave a like. You can always find other work I have done in the description box below. And of course, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.